Hello, my name is Tevin Miles, and today I am going to talk about hobbit costume and also a tutorial how to make hobbit feet. And the costume is basically you need corduroy pants at thrift stores. If you can't find anything that is shorter from here, well, to here or to here, and I would probably ask someone who knows how to sew properly, or if you don't know anyone, I would ask a tailor if they can do that for you. So thrift stores will be a optional choice, and next will be suspenders. Any different type of suspenders is good. If you have like old-fashioned that has buttons, that like a loop that needs buttons on the pants, well, make sure the button is on the outside, not in the inside. And next you need a shirt, blue or white shirt. And the other thing is you don't need a undershirt with it. And make sure the shirt is not see-through. And the other is a vest. Make sure it has buttons. And this is how you get close to a hobbit costume. And then the other thing, if you want to go a little more up, you can get a velvety suit from kind of like from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, the Peter Jackson version. And next, if you're out in the woods or traveling, I had help to buy this green fabric. Your option is to tie it, rubber band, or probably get a one of those leaf pins from the Lord of the Rings. So basically I just made 2 knots and boom, hobbit costume. But one thing is not finished yet, is the feet. So right now I am going to take this off, the green fabric. One thing about the green fabric, it can be expensive if you're in like in a different store and you need a and you need a long fabric. I would also go to a thrift store to get one, and it'll be way more cheaper. As for a sample, I watched The Hobbit and Return of the King cartoon when I was a kid, and it was a TV movie from the 1977 and 1980 something, and I'm going to base the Hobbit feet off of this from the cartoon. And the materials that you need is Elmer's glue, dog or cat brush. Make sure it has metal spikes for the felt, because this is the materials that you would be needing for it. And also a Ziploc bag. I have 2 of them, just to one for the right and one for the left. Right foot, left foot. And how I did it, the old way I did was use my thumb and my pointer finger to tear both sides apart, and you'll have like the stretch out fur. But that one kind of took me a long time to do. Probably like, it took me for a while to do it. So the easiest way is with a cat or dog brush that has metal spikes, and then you want to brush the felt either different directions. So basically you'll have this. And the best thing about this, make sure it has like a tractable button that you can get out and peel it off, because that would work way more better. And then I put this in a Ziploc bag. And now for the gluing part of it. I'll open. First I want to take out my.
What?
First I want to take this off. Take this out of the bag. And then I'd probably spread it like this. So basically all I'm doing is put that right there, and then open the lid, and then put a little glue there, and make sure you spread it lightly. And with the non-glue finger, I would tear this off and then pat it. Pat it down right there, and then do the same thing. If there's more glue, then I'll also tap it. And make sure you get some areas that can be glued down. And one thing, I did have a hobbit costume when I was little, and I want to use and I wanted to be in bare feet with felt, but when I was a kid, my parents said no. Let's put boots on and use dog hair and on the boots, and that was not sanitarial, I can tell you that. One thing for this, you do not want to use dog hair, human hair, or from the barber shop hair, because you do not want that. And make sure you get some on the side. All you're just doing is just patting it down so the glue would stick to it. And if it's not, you can re-glue it again. Then probably tap it down. And so that's not sticking very well. And then do that, and if there's like some spots like this right here, it's like a little bit of not hair right there, then put some little bit of glue, tear this off, and then and also had to finish this side. So basically I'm not going to spread it. And then glue it on the side, and then probably do that, and then let that dry, and make sure it dries really well, and then do the other one. And if this is like, if some parts are like not that is not fully connected, then put a little bit more glue on. Right, so all you want to do is like build up the front and then come towards the back of the foot with like that.
The changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is there if you're bold. Let go of the moment that life makes you hold. Measure the meaning can make you delay. It's time you stop thinking.
So if I'll set that one to dry for now, and if it does dry, and some parts are falling off, then I would definitely do more gluing.
Who sits by the window will one day see rain. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
Another thing, when I was a kid, I'd put all the glue on my foot and then attach it one by one. But I'm just using little bits and pieces and glue them on.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Roads go ever, ever on.
And then make sure you glue some of the back
Over rock and
underneath.
tree, by caves where never sun has shone, by streams that never find the sea. Roads go ever, ever on, under cloud and under star. Yet feet that wandering have gone will turn at last
And then
to home
moving in.
afar. Over snow by winter sown, and through
Remember,
the merry flowers
Remember
of
this,
June.
always make sure you build up from here and all the way back. That is the most important thing to do.
Under the mountains in the moon, roads go ever, ever on, over rock and under tree, by caves where never sun has shone, by streams that never find the sea.
Can you not do that? You'll blunt them. Ooh, do you hear that, lads? He says we'll blunt the knives.
Blunt the knives, bend the forks, smash the bottles and burn the corks.
Tip the glasses and crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. Cut the cloth, trail the fat, leave the bones on the bedroom mat, pour the milk on the pantry floor. Splash the wine on every door, dump the crotch in a boiling bowl, pound them up with a thumping pole, and when you're finished if they are whole, send them down the hall to roll. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates!
In the middle of the land of Charlotte's a brave little hobbit whom we all admire, with his long wooden pipe, fuzzy woolly toes. He lives in a hobbit hole and everybody knows him, Bilbo Baggins.
And that's how you make hobbit feet.
Oh, Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. Now hobbits are peace-loving folks, you know. They're never in a hurry and they take things slow. They don't like to travel away from home. They just like to eat and be left alone. But one day Bilbo was asked to go on a big adventure to the caves below.
And next time to get the glue off.
There's gold that was stolen by a dragon in the days of old Bilbo.
And next is put on the suit, if you want, or the
Well, he fought with the goblins he battled a troll.
And don't worry, there'll be pictures of this.
Magic ring he stole. He was chased by wolves, lost in
Probably I can do
forest,
some
the
pictures
street in a
from
crowd
outside of the deck, and then
Bilbo Baggins, the bravest
and also my very first attempt picture with one of my friends. I saw the picture, and it was really funny.
Now he's back in his home in the land of the Shire, that brave little hobbit whom we all admire, just sitting on a treasure of silver and gold, puffing on his pipe in his hobbit hole. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, he's only 3 feet tall. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, bravest little hobbit of them all. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins.
Hey-ho, to the button I go, to heal my heart and drown my woe. Rain may fall, the wind may blow, but there still be many miles to go. Sweet is the sound of the pouring rain, and the stream that flows from hill to plain. Better than rain or rippling brook, as a Mungo beer inside this tub. Oh, you can search far and wide, you can drink the whole town dry. But you never find the beer so brown, but you never find the beer so brown. As the one we find the beer so brown, as the one we drink in our hometown. You can kick your fancy ales, you can drink them by the flagon, but the only proof of the brave and true. Pippin! But the only proof of the brave and true